모의고사 1 Number 1 For about this afternoon, traffic out of Tennyson City is moving very nicely. One exception is Route 18, where a truck has broken down and is blocking one of the 3 lanes. If you need to travel east, you can avoid this slowdown by taking Chamside Avenue, Bella Vista Road, and Castle Craig Road. So far this afternoon, traffic out of Tennyson City is moving very nicely. One exception is Route 18, where a truck has broken down and is blocking one of the 3 lanes. If you need to travel east, you can avoid this slowdown by taking Chermside Avenue, Bella Vista Road, and Castle Leclerc Road. Number 2. The free Southport shuttle bus runs every 30 minutes, 7 days a week. This convenient and fast shuttle bus will connect the major train stations and transport interchanges in the city with local shopping malls, markets, and our representative tourist attractions. Please remember that you don't need to buy a ticket. The free Southport shuttle bus runs every 30 minutes, 7 days a week. This convenient and fast shuttle bus will connect the major train stations and transport interchanges in the city with local shopping malls, markets, and our representative tourist attraction. Please remember that you don't need to buy a ticket. Number 3. 사진 묘사하기. I think this picture was taken in a cafe. I think this picture was taken in a cafe. There are many people in the picture. On the left side of the picture, a man is drinking something. It seems like he is drinking coffee. In the middle of the picture, a woman is looking at the laptop screen. On the right side of the picture, a man is typing on a laptop computer. Number 4. I think this picture was taken in a hotel lobby. On the right side of the picture, 2 women and woman are walking along the Eiffel, Ale. In the middle of the picture, a man is pushing a luggage cart. On the left side of the picture, there's three people are standing by door. It seems like they are leaving the building. I think this picture was taken in a hotel lobby. On the right side of the picture, two women are walking along the aisle. In the middle of the picture, a man is pushing a luggage cart. On the left side of the picture, three people are standing by the door. It seems like they are leaving the building. Question. Imagine that a teen magazine is doing research in your country. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about coffee shop. Number 5. When was the last time you went to a coffee shop and how long did you wait in line to order? The last time I went to a coffee shop was last week and I waited in line for about 5 minutes to order. Other than coffee, what do you want the coffee shop in your town to serve and why? I want the coffee shop in my town to serve various desserts. It's because I like to drink coffee with dessert. Number 7. Please describe your favorite cafe. My favorite cafe is Starbucks in my town because they serve delicious coffee. So I go there almost every day. Question. Hello, this is Kevin Olson, the sales manager. I'm participating in the managers meeting next week. Let me ask some question about the meeting. Number 8. Where does the meeting take place and what time does the first section start? The meeting will be held in meeting room 3 and the first section is scheduled at 9:30. Number 9. I heard the president will be out of town on May 1st, so I guess the opening remarks will be cancelled, right? I'm sorry, but you have the wrong information. Erin Smith, the vice president, will give the opening remarks instead of the president. Number 10. Can you give me all the information about the manager's report? There are two scheduled sessions. First, Fiona Johnson, the general manager, will give a report on upcoming projects at 1 p.m. and then another report on new market possibilities by will be conducted by Joshi Person, marketing manager. Number 11. For business leaders, which of the following qualities is the most important for their success? Most of all, we can finish our work quickly. In the case of my professor, uh, I, I think making quick decisions is the most important for their success. Most of all, we can finish our work quickly. In the case of my professor, he has difficulty in making decisions quickly. So our projects are delayed often. As a result, we receive complaints often from our customers. Therefore, I think making quick decision is the most important for their success. I think making quick decisions is the most important for their success. Most of all, we can finish our work quickly. In the case of my professor, he has difficulty in making decisions quickly. So our projects are delayed often. As a result, we receive complaints often from our customers. Therefore, I think making quick decision is the most important for their success. 모의고사 2. Number 1. First, I want to say how grateful we are to welcome you to the dedication of the New South Wales Bridge. This bridge, which connects Gosford and Harmlin Terrace, will definitely relieve the traffic congestion in the area. This new bridge will allow our local residents to save time, money, and fuel on daily commutes. Number 1. First, I want to say how grateful we are to welcome you to the dedication of the New South Wales Bridge. This bridge, which connects Gosford and Harmlin Terrace, will definitely relieve the traffic congestion in the area. This new bridge will allow our local residents to save time, money, and fuel on daily commutes. Number 2. Thank you for calling Medicine Cinema, Victor's favorite movie theater. This week, we are offering special discounts on popcorn, sweets, and other snacks. Please press 1 to hear the list of this week's movies, or press 2 to buy tickets in advance. If you have any other requests, please press 3 to speak out to our staff member. Thank you for calling Medicine Cinema, Victor's favorite movie theater. This week, we are offering special discounts on popcorn, sweets, and other snacks. Please press 1 to hear the list of this week's movies, or press 2 to buy tickets in advance. If you have any other requests, please press free to speak to our staff member. Number 3. I think this picture was taken in a cafe. In the, in the middle of the picture, a woman is taking an order from a man. Behind the man, another woman is talking on the phone. On the left side of the picture, a staff member is making some coffee. At the top of the picture, there are some big lights. I think this picture was taken in a cafe. In the middle of the picture, a woman is taking an order from a man. Behind the man, another woman is talking on the phone. On the left side of the picture, a staff member is making some coffee. At the top of the picture, there are some big lights. Number 4. I think this picture was taken in a meeting room. In the middle of the picture, a man and a woman are talking to each other. He is wearing a pink shirt. Behind them, the wall is covered with plants. On the right of the picture, another man is coming into the meeting room. I think this picture was taken in a meeting room. In the middle of the picture, a woman and a man are talking to each other. He is wearing a pink shirt. Behind them, the wall is covered with plants. On the right side of the picture, another man is coming into a meeting room. He is reading something. Question. Imagine that a US education company is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about study habits. Number 5. At what time of the day do you prefer to study and why? I prefer to study at morning. It's because I can concentrate better at morning. Number six. What do you usually do when you take a break from studying? I usually watch YouTube videos. Also, I search for information on my smartphone. Number seven. Other than books, what do you usually bring when you go to a library or to study? Why? I usually bring my iPad when I go to a library to study because I can watch online lectures in the library, so it is very helpful to study. Also, it is convenient to take notes on the iPad. Therefore, I usually bring my iPad when I go to a library to study. Question. Hi, I'm planning to attend the ASEAN Business Conference. Before I sign up, I want to check a few things. Let me ask you some questions, please. Number 8. What is the date of the conference and where is it being held? The conference will be held on April 13th at the Lockwood Conference Center. Number 9. I was told that lunch is not provided. Is that right? I'm sorry, but you have the wrong information. Lunch will be catered by Amber's Indian restaurant. Number 10. My company does a lot of information business in China and Japan. What are the details for presentations that address issues in China and Japan? There are two sections. There are two scheduled sessions. First, Tao Zhu will give a presentation on business relationship in China at 9 in conference room C. Second, another presentation on economy outlook of Japan will be conducted by Junito in conference room A at 1 p.m. Number 11. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Nowadays, it is easier to be a school teacher than it was in the past. Give specific reasons or examples to support your opinion. I disagree that it is easier to be a school teacher than it was in the past nowadays. Most of all, schools don't hire teachers often. When I was an elementary school student, there were many students in school, but The number of students is decreasing these days. As a result, schools hire less teachers. Therefore, I disagree that it is easier to be a teacher than it was in the past nowadays. 모의고사 3, actual test 1. Number 1. Are you looking for a way to relax on the weekend? Located just 15 minutes outside of town, the Sunny Hills Garden offers a break from the fast pace of city life. Tours begin at 10 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m. every day, every Saturday and Sunday. From July to September, evening tours will be available too. All tours start from the main entrance. Are you looking for a way to relax on the weekend? Located just 15 minutes outside of the town, the Sunny Hills Garden offers a break from the fast pace of city life. Tours begin at 10 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. From July to September, evening tours will be available too. All tours start from the main entrance. Number 2. You've reached Axis Real Estate Company. You are local real estate experts. Unfortunately, no one is available to answer your call right now. Please leave a message including your name, address, and contact information. One of our agents will call you back during business hours. Thank you for calling Axis Real Estate Company. You've reached Axis Real Estate Company. your local real estate experts. Unfortunately, no one is available to answer your call right now. Please leave a message, including your name, address, and contact information. One of our agents will call you back during business hours. Thank you for calling Axis Real Estate Company. Number 3. I think this picture was taken in an office. There are 3 people in this picture and they are wearing blue aprons. On the left side of the picture, a man is mopping the floor. Behind him, a woman is wiping a table. Next to her, another man is using a vacuum cleaner. I think this picture was taken in an office. There are 3 people in this picture and they are wearing blue aprons. On the left side of the picture, a man is mopping the floor. Behind him, a woman is wiping a table. Next to her, another man is using a vacuum cleaner. Number 4. I think this picture was taken in a greenhouse. There are 2 people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, a man is watering plants. He is wearing a green apron and red pants. Behind him, a woman is using a tablet PC. She is wearing a white t-shirt. Question. Imagine that an Australian marketing firm is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about furniture such as tablet, tables, and chairs. Number 5. What was the last piece of furniture you bought and where did you buy it? The last piece of furniture I bought was a desk chair, and I bought it on the internet. Number 6. If you wanted to buy new furniture, would you visit only one store or several different stores? Why? I would visit several different stores. It's because I want to compare various designs before I buy the furniture. Number 7. What is your favorite piece of furniture in your home? Why? My favorite piece of furniture in my home is my gray chair. First, it is comfortable to sit. Second, I cannot adjust the height easily, so it is very convenient to use. Number 8. What is the date of the meeting and where will it be held? The meeting will be held on Tuesday, May 1st, in conference room C. Number 9. I heard that the opening remarks have been cancelled, so the first section will begin at 10:50, 15, right? I'm sorry, but you have the wrong information. The opening remarks will be conducted by Michelle Smith, the General Director, at 9:30 a.m. Number 10. Can you give me the information about the manager reports? There are two scheduled sections. First, Charlie Johnson, the development manager, will give a report on upcoming projects at 1 p.m. Second, another report on new market possibility will be conducted by Victoria Lee, the marketing manager, at 2:15. Number 11. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Increased responsibility lead to more job safety education at work. I disagree that increased responsibility lead to more job safety at work. Most of all, increased responsibility can cause a lot of stress. In the case of my friend, he was promoted to team manager about 2 years ago. So he had to manage a lot of staff members. Also, he always worked under stress to increase sales. As a result, he often had a stomach because of stress, and he quit the job in the end. Therefore, I disagree that increased responsibilities lead to more job certification at work. 모의고사 4. Actual Test 2. Number 1. Attention Green Wings airline passenger. All flights to Colombia, Mexico, and Costa Rica will be delayed due to heavy rains. We sincerely apologize for the delay. While we expect the storm will pass within 2 hours, we realize that some passengers may miss their connecting flights in those destinations. So please listen carefully for further instructions. Again, we are sorry for the inconvenience. Attention Green Wings airline passengers. All flights to Colombia, Mexico, and Costa Rica will be delayed due to heavy rains. We sincerely apologize for the delay. While we expect the storm will pass within 2 hours, we realize that some passengers may miss their connecting flights in those destinations. So, please listen carefully for further instructions. Again, we are sorry for the inconvenience. Number 2. Thank you for attending the National Engineering Conference. Before we get started, I have a few brief instructions. First, check your conference information pack to make sure you receive a schedule sheet, a name tag, and lunch ticket. In addition, please arrive at our seminar sessions early so that we can start on time. The opening ceremony will begin soon. Thank you for attending the National Engineering Conference. Before we get started, I have a few brief instructions. First, check your conference information packed to make sure you received a schedule sheet, a name tag, and lunch ticket. In addition, please arrive at our seminar sessions early so that we can start on time. The opening ceremony will begin soon. Number 3. I think this picture was taken in an office. There are many people in this picture. On the left side of the picture, a woman is walking along the aisle. She is wearing a white skirt. On the right side of the picture, two men are talking to each other. In the background of the picture, it looks like a woman is reading something in her office. Number 4. I think this picture was taken in the front yard of the house. There are 4 people in this picture. On the left side of the picture, a girl is riding a swing. Behind her, a man is pushing her from behind. On the right side of the picture, a man is helping another girl ride a kick scooter. Question. Imagine that an American educational magazine is doing research in your country. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about high school. Number 5. How long did it take you to get to your high school and what transport did you use get there? It took about 40 minutes to get to my high school and I took a bus to get there. It took about 40 minutes to my go to my high school and I took a bus to get there. Number 6. What was your favorite subject in high school? Why? My favorite subject in my high school was ethics. It's because I was interested in philosophy. Number 7. Did you prefer to study alone or with other classmates when you were in high school? Why? I preferred to study alone when I was in high school. First, I didn't have to talk with my friends to select a place and time for studying. Second, it was easier to concentrate on studying. Number 8. What university did Mr. Thomas attend and what did he study? He received a bac- bac- bachelor's, bachelor's degree in journalism and Newark University in June 2016.
He received a bachelor's degree in journalism at Newark University in June 2016.
Bachelor.
He received a bachelor's degree in journalism at Newark University in June 2016.
Number 9. We are looking for someone who is qualified to edit photos. Do you think he's suitable person? I think he's a suitable applicant because he has a certification in digital cameras and photo editing. Number 10. Can you give me some details of Mr. Thomas' work history? He has 2 different kinds of work experience. First, he worked at Plainfield City Daily as an assistant reporter from 2016 to 2018. And then has been working at the Boston Times as the news reporter since 2018. Number 11. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Even though more and more people read books on various electric devices, there will always be a demand for paper books. I agree that there will always be a demand for paper books. Most of all, we can read paper book regardless of time and location. About 6 months ago, I bought a tablet PC to read ebooks, but I couldn't use it all the time because the battery ran out quickly. Also, my eyes became tired easily. So I sold the tablet PC and I read paper books nowadays. As a result, I can read books anywhere at any time and it is more comfortable to read. Therefore, I agree that there will always be a demand for paper books. 싫어. 모의고사 5. Actual test 3. Number 1. After a short commercial break, we have an interesting news about vacation destination in Hawaii. It has wonderful vacation spots in the countryside, along the beach, and in various urban centers. But if you want to know which vacation spot is most popular among our listeners, stay tuned for travel guide news and we'll be right back. After a short commercial break, we have an interesting news about vacation destinations in Hawaii. It has wonderful vacation spots in the countryside, along the beach, and in various urban centers. But if you want to know which vacation spot is most popular among our listeners, stay tuned for travel guide news and we'll be right back. Number 2. You have reached the Coastline Restaurant and Grill, Ocean City's favorite neighborhood restaurant. The restaurant is currently closed. For restaurant hours, please press 1. For directions, please press 2. For information on catering, corporate events, and in-house celebrations, please press 3. Please call back after 5 o'clock to make a reservation. You have reached the Coastline Restaurant and Grill, Ocean City's favorite neighborhood restaurant. The restaurant is currently closed. For restaurant hours, please press 1. For direction, please press 2. For information on catering, corporate events, and in-house celebrations, please press 3. Please call back after 5 o'clock to make a reservation. Number 3. I think this picture was taken in a park near the river. There are many people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, 2 people are riding bicycles. Next to them, 3 women are looking at the bicyclists. Number 4. I think this picture was taken at a tourist spot. There are many people in this picture. On the right side of the picture, a woman is taking a picture of a man. And there is a lawn behind him. In the background of the picture, I can see an old building. Question. Imagine that a British educational company is doing research in your company. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about education. Number 5. What is the closest university to your home and how far away it is? The closest university to my home is Dongguk University and it takes about 10 minutes by the bus.
The closest university. The closest university. The closest university.
The closest, the closest, the closest university. Okay. Number 6. Do you prefer a large class with many students or a small class with only a few students? Why? I prefer a small class with only a few students. It's because I can get feedback from the professor more often. Number 7. If you could take a class at a university, what class would you want to take? Why? I would want to make a speech class. First, have been interested in speech since I was a high school student. Second, I can learn useful speech skills to run a business. Therefore, I would want to take a speech class. Number 8. What time is my flight to Paris and what airline do I use? You're going to depart to Paris. You are going to depart to Paris on Jet Air flight 814 at 9 p.m. Number 9. I want to change the time of the staff meeting to 3 p.m. I don't have anything scheduled as free, do I? Unfortunately, you are going to lead a special group tour in Western Hall at 3. Number 10. I'm planning to work at home in the morning. What are the details of my schedule before lunch? There are 2 scheduled appointments. First, you're going to have a video conference with Kate Murphy, the director of Maritime Hospital at 9 a.m. Second, you are scheduled to review applications on for fundraising manager position at 10 a.m. Number 11. Imagine that you are looking for a job. If you knew job asked you to work abroad for more than a year, would you accept the job? Why? If my job, if my new job asked me to work abroad for more than a year, I would accept the job. Most of all, it is helpful to make a career. In the case of my friend, she worked in the USA for 2 years. While working there, she was able to learn various work skills in a new environment. Also, her English improved a lot. As a result, she got promoted to department manager after she came back to Korea. Therefore, if my new job asks me to work abroad for more than a year, I would accept the job. 끝입니다. 안녕.